Hello, everyone. Dan Mason here. Let's explore another issue in our current events series together. A call for an uprising. See you in Valhalla. Kirk's cryptic goodbyes tell us he is alive and well in witness protection. Hey, this rant you're pushing about Charlie Kirk faking his death and hiding in witness protection is nonsense. Let me break it down step by step. You claim Valhalla is code for the U.S. Marshals Witness Protection Program. No, it is not. The actual program is called WITSEC, and official sources confirm that. People spread this myth online, but it started from a movie or old rumors. No evidence ties it to reality. You twist Kash Patel's tribute where he says, "I'll see you in Valhalla," into some secret signal. He used it as a nod to warrior heaven from Norse myths, like honoring a fighter. Alex Jones said something similar, calling it a warrior king's death. That fits their dramatic style, not a conspiracy code. You call Jones a CIA operative and a gatekeeper. Where is the proof? He pushes wild theories, sure, but labeling him COINTELPRO without facts is just ad hominem, attacking the person instead of the argument. Now, the Goat Island bit. You say the shooter's screen showed Goat Island in New Zealand, next to a place called Valhalla, and link it to Baphomet worship. First, that image came from official releases after the shooting. It might be a random map or a coincidence. But you connect goats to Satanism everywhere, from yoga to Tom Brady. That is cherry-picking. Goats appear in everyday life, too. The Bible uses goats in sacrifices, notably in the scapegoat story in Leviticus. Jesus separates sheep from goats in Matthew, but not as evil symbols. You ignore that and force occult ties. That is confirmation bias, seeing what you want. And tying it to 33, like the manhunt hours or Jesus' age, mocks nothing. 33 shows up often by chance. No biblical error there, just your stretch. You bring up David Clements talking about Valhalla as a holding spot. He is an election denier, not an expert on witness protection. Clips float around conspiracies, but no official link. You say Kirk is alive because no blood splatter, the wife's behavior is odd, and the crime scene was cleaned fast. The shooting happened live, with witnesses and video. Cleanup follows protocol after investigations. Denying death insults his family and ignores facts. That is a logical fallacy. Appeal to ignorance. Claiming lack of proof means it did not happen. You rant about Baphomet, Aleister Crowley, and yoga as satanic. Yoga roots in Hindu practices, not Crowley alone. He wrote about it, but millions do it for health. Calling everyone possessed lacks evidence. Biblically, you twist symbols. The Bible warns against idolatry. But not every goat or stretch pose qualifies. Paul says in Corinthians that idols hold no power. Your fear-mongering creates false enemies. But enough defense. Let us flip this. You obsess over fake deaths and occult islands, but ignore how your theories help the real killers. Tyler Robinson acted alone, driven by hate. Spreading doubt sows chaos, makes conservatives look unhinged, and distracts from pushing back on campus censorship. Why feed division? Perhaps you want that. Your call for uprising echoes the very beast system you hate. It pushes people toward violence, not truth. Think about it. You rail against gatekeepers, but your video urges shares and paints everyone as operatives. That traps folks in paranoia, away from real action like voting or community building. If you care about freedom, drop the rabbit holes. Face facts. Kirk died fighting ideas you claim to support. Honor that, or admit you profit from fear. What side are you on? Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment to support this channel.